Welcome to the show, Olga. Now I understand that you're a yoga instructor originally from Greece, and now you're based here in Birmingham. Is it true that you've lived in 12 cities?
Yes, it's absolutely true. My family has been following my father, a retired now military general. So we've been traveling all over Greece, abroad, in the States, in Romania. I've met many people, many places, and I think it has changed me to the better.
And how has that led particularly to you choosing yoga?
Actually, it didn't.
Right.
It came while I was at university in Athens. I was always interested in, learning more about the body movement and fitness and things like that. So that was something that I've been doing throughout my life. But while at university, I was a karate champion.
Oh, right.
Quite different to yoga, isn't it?
Yes. So that
And the gym that I was enrolled at had those yoga classes, and I decided to give it a go. I didn't like it at first. It was very difficult, quite odd. My legs were shaking as I was walking back home, and yes, it was a very odd experience. For some reason, I kept going, and after a few months, I started seeing my body changing, which was odd because I thought I had such a perfect body. But it seems that there were muscles I had no idea existed. And after several months, my injuries were not there, or almost as if they were not there anymore. So it started helping me in ways I could have never imagined. So I decided to look into it more. And while in the States, I enrolled myself into a teacher training program. And well, the rest is history.
Well, speaking of injuries, Jason here recently hurt his foot. And would you say that yoga is something that particularly is good for building your muscles and helping with injuries?
Well, yoga is perfect for things like that, since it's really hard to strengthen our joints. So through balance positions, for example, that you can keep the contraction for longer, you can strengthen the joints very, very well. And actually, one of my students, when she came to me, she came from a car accident and her whole ankle had been detached, and they sewed it back together, and she couldn't even walk at first, but after a few months of special training, she could stand on one leg. So I'm sure you'll be fine, and we can definitely show you something.
Yeah, no, it sounds great. We should work together. Now, I understand that you have your own marketing office, and are you able to bring yoga into the workplace? Because I understand that you work with young professionals, and you can help them in those kind of environments. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, well, my day job is I'm a marketeer, so I do the marketing for a company, and well, we take during our lunch break, I have a fit ball where we can all use a little bit just to get more energy for the rest of the day. And
we could do with that.
Of course, you can do that. And well, apart from that, I've been working with companies to create special programs that can help with work-related injuries like shoulder or lower back injuries, or strengthen the core, that is usually where most problems come from. So, well, yes, I've been working a lot with young professionals, as you mentioned before, and work-related injuries.
So in terms of the different types of yoga that you teach, are there any in particular that are made for couples? Something that maybe our viewers at home could give it a little try?
Well, the type of yoga that I teach, my students call it Yolga, which is a combination of the word yoga and Olga. And the reason for that is that it's not a specific type of the well-knowns out there. I'm trying to actually teach people how to use their body, to train their body to actually carry it throughout their lives without any injuries. So it's a very slow and explanatory kind of yoga, and that doesn't mean it's easy. But in any case, it's got a lot of modifications, and almost anyone can follow through. My oldest student is 86, and he comes every single Sunday. So yes, when it comes to couples, as you said, there are techniques that you can do in couples, so that you can become a bit stronger or stretch a bit more. And of course, there's the very fancy part of it called Acro-Yoga, which is a fusion of acrobatics and yoga. And since we're talking about it, why don't we give it a shot?
Sounds like a good idea.
I think we should. Jason, would you like to take this
okay,
one?
I'll be the victim.
You'll be the victim.
Right, prepare myself.
And
I'll
walk
take your
you through.
jacket for you.
There you go.
There we go.
So
That's
we
my
will
role.
do two very simple things.
Right.
The second one is not going to look so simple, but I promise it's very simple. So the first one is just going to be a stretch of the lower back and shoulders. And we're just going to stand.
Starting off easy then. Okay. So this one looks relatively easy, like any couple can really do this at home, I imagine. I hope that feels lovely and it's stretching you. Okay.
You're a very good student. How did
You're a
that
good
feel?
teacher. Yeah, it was good. You could feel it in my back.
Yeah, you can even do that, with a colleague of yours, really.
Yeah.
Just take another victim, as I said
I'm
before.
okay, I'm fine here.
Yeah. Well, and the second one is going to be a bit more acrobatic. You're just
Okay.
going to stand on your palms and knees,
Oh, this
like
is
a
going to
table.
be
Right.
And I'm going to do the rest. So all you have to do is just be strong there.
Right. This is more like it. This is the kind of thing I was thinking about. So you're going to, I presume, balance on him. Okay. That looks really, really difficult, to be perfectly honest, but really good. That's fantastic.
It wasn't so hard, was it?
No, that was good. You could feel it all over, actually.
I think you deserve a round of applause, to be perfectly honest.
Good
There we
job.
Okay.
As you can see, well, they're very simple things that you can do, and it starts to get more interesting as you're adding balance and
Yes.
strength and things like that.
Well, it was
Great.
brilliant.
Yeah. Where can people find more information about your classes and, how they can contact you?
My new website will be live the new year, so it's Yolga, YOLGA.co.uk. With quite a bit of information and videos that people can watch. And of course, I teach at the Dagali Sports Centre.
Right.
That is at Perry Bar.
Yeah.
It's the gym of the Birmingham City University, a very beautiful place with very good people. So we're holding workshops there as well quite often. People can just call and get more information.
So you'll expect to see Jason more.
I was about to say that, I'm waiting for both of you actually to show
we'll
up.
both arrive. Yeah.
And I'm sure you'll love it.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Well, thank you ever so much. It's been absolutely fantastic having you on the show today.
I had a great time.
We did too.
Yeah.
Okay.